welcome to our escape from winter's cycle tour. That's right, we're saying goodbye to these cold, frigid temperatures in search of sunshine and warmth by the Mediterranean. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Are you
Bonjour.
excited?
Very excited.
Why are we excited?
We're heading to Marseille and to the coast and
To the Mediterranean.
So a little winter bikepacking expedition inspired by heading to our first pro race since 2014, the GP Marseille. We thought, it's on, we haven't been to a race, let's go.
Yay, let's go. It's also a bit of a late celebration of our 10th wedding anniversary, which we didn't celebrate last year. And I guess for me also a bit of a test to do some really lightweight ultra packing pre-Normandy Cat adventure. So I'll show you the bikes. We have gone light and we have gone the road bike option to make us go light. Light and fast. There's Steve's bike and my bike and the Lucky Bells. So onwards we go. Plan to get to Marseille over 4 days. Today is day one and we will head to Narbonne. Narbonne is right on the... Is it on the Mediterranean, Narbonne?
Pretty close.
Pretty
I don't think
close?
it's quite, but it's...
No, and we will get there via Carcassone.
Yes.
Super. Carcassone, famous walled city in France and absolutely beautiful. But we also have a farewell party. Let me show you. Bonjour vache. Yeah, they're pretty happy just kicking back in the lush grass. So onwards we travel. The road beckons, not a cloud in the sky. You know what we say. On y va. Quick ride update. We are on the way to Fanjoy, as the Australians would call it. Eating our Anzac biscuits.
Yes, very tasty.
It is indeed, and the views are pretty cool from here. Let me show you. We've come in that direction, past some big grand chateaus, and apart from hearing the noise of that van, you also hear the noise of the eagles and the kites that are thermaling all around us too. And look at this! Equilibrium. Bikes counterbalancing each other. We are in sync. Guys, it may be. It was a fluke. It was not done on purpose. So, how you feeling? Eating. Yep. It's tasty, isn't it?
Very.
Okay. On that note, let's eat up and go. Making pretty good progress here, and couldn't ask for a better weather day, really. It's pretty spectacular. See the mountains off in the distance that we're leaving behind us, and over my left shoulder, it's funny, we're sort of about to come up onto a ridge line, and I hope this will come up nicely on camera. So that village that you see up there, or town, is Fanjoy. Steve powering ahead as I film uphill. But can you see how it was just a big drop and then I guess another mountain sort of ridge or hillier terrain, and it's really interesting to see from this perspective just how much the vegetation has changed as well. It's the great thing about cycle touring is that you do get to see the landscape change as you go. It's not just a stagnant sort of thing, and it's the whole joy of it. But yeah, if you see that drop, and yeah, and the beautiful mountains that we love. But we're headed to the sea. What do we think about that, Steve? Awesome, thumbs up. And just like that, we had a massive descent, and the scenery has really changed up now. We are in wine country, so we have lots of vines to look at. Oh, time a truck comes past, you get really buffeted. But yeah, just absolutely change of scenery. It's like the mountain ridges here really, they're obviously a change in agricultural land and soil and terrain and just what the farming is. So either side of me, left and right, hard to make them out because it is winter, so they don't have any leaves, but it's vineyard after vineyard. Not quite Saint-Emilion territory here. Pretty nice though, and the ever faithful avenue or tree-lined streets of the plane trees, sycamore trees. So yeah, you can see the wineries up there. Enjoying it so far?
Yeah, fantastic, beautiful road this. Great surface.
Nice hot mix.
Yeah.
Ew. Okay, we have passed the half-May mark and made it to
Carcassone.
Carcassone. Beautiful, old, medieval, fortified city. Citadel. Let's show you the citadel. Ooh. It's beautiful in there. We have been as day tourists before, haven't we? Drove here and we're pedestrians, and you can walk along the old fortified ramparts and the wall there, which is fantastic. So this is the... which river is this?
Not sure.
No, I'm not sure either. I'll put it up. So the old bridge there. We've just come through town. Had our first boulangerie stop of the trip. It's always hard going cycling into towns, bigger towns, and to be honest with you, I'm normally really happy to just get them all behind us. But you can see big main road, and we have seen the first signs to take us to our destination for today, which is Narbonne. So this is the straight here. Hopefully we'll be off these busy roads very shortly and back onto the quiet rural roads. How have you found it so far?
Really nice. Beautiful countryside, stunning day.
Yeah.
And I think from here on in it's relatively flat. So we've had tailwind on and off, which has been really nice, and hopefully that continues.
Woo!
Love a good tailwind.
Good form.
Good form, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, looking forward to another few hours of riding and then checking into our apartment.
Yeah,
for the evening.
That would be great. It's weird actually. Oh, there's one bell? Two bells? Two bells. It's weird actually to be touring this time, having done our big tour, and to not be thinking that we're about to check into a campground and be pitching up a tent. But we'll enjoy the modern comforts, won't we? Yes. Alright. Anyway, one last look at the ramparts. Really beautiful. And onwards we go to Narbonne. Currently stopped at roadworks. We're on a very nice road service, but a busy-ish road, you would say.
Yeah.
Leaving Carcassone, heading towards the coast. The scenery is different. It's all vines, a few olive groves, different looking mountains, wind farms over there, and I can tell you they're spinning because we have got a stonking tailwind. Anyway, another minute at this red light. To be honest with you, it's a fantastic road to be going really fast on, but it would probably be nice not to be on it. Just racked up the 100 kilometres, which is always a good part of the trip, and on the quiet roads now. In a nice shade, still very windy. Funny, we saw wind farms in the distance for, probably, first sighting was probably around Fanjoy, and amazingly, they're just over there. It's always interesting when you've ridden that far, you've ridden to something. The other interesting thing is we're only at 62 metres of elevation. Spin out, can't be too far. I think probably another hour or so of riding. I think it'll be 130 kilometres all up today. Feeling good. We've had a really significant tailwind. Is there such a thing as a tailwind? Or is it truly good form? Anyway, you can see also just how much the landscape's changed. Very open, arid, I would call it, Mediterranean. Probably just over 20 kilometres to go. Still enjoying mainly a tailwind, and as you can see there to my left, tracking right along the canal path. Chateau de Parazza. Oh, that looks like a pretty grand place. Chateau de Parazza. Almost sounds Italian. Not a bad place, is it? Parazza. So, quite nice and scenic. Very easy rolling. We're at a massive 38 metres of elevation. The road is nowhere near as bumpy as it was before. So, all in all, very good. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Where are we?
We are in
Narbonne. And in the central square?
Yes.
How was the ride into Narbonne?
A little bit sporty, a little bit busy.
A little bit hectic. But that's what it is coming into bigger places. But I'll show you around the square. Give me your thoughts.
Yeah, it looks beautiful so far.
It does. Ox Dame de France.
This beautiful big building.
The Hôtel de Ville, the town hall, I believe. Yep. And just around the corner, where I'm pointing the camera there, over there to the left, seems an amazing sort of portal or entranceway to another ancien centre. But Narbonne seems to be a busy place. Can't remember what the population of Narbonne is, but everybody seems to be out and about. And that's day one of Head to the Med bikepacking done, right?
Yeah. Now we check into our apartment and then find ourselves a supermarket.
A supermarché, buy some supplies, cook some food, and woo,
Beer and wine.
beer and wine.
And ready to go tomorrow.
Beer, wine,
Another
fromage. Fromage?
Yes.
Fromage. Anyway, that's day one in the bag. Happiness.
Yay. Beautiful.
A biento. Well, no cycle tour is complete without a route mapping semi-failure. It's not that we aren't following the right directions, but our route has told us to go onto this road, and the entrance to this road said bikes are not allowed, so... That's a wrap for part one in our Escape from Winter cycle tour. If you like what you've seen so far, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on our next adventure and see how we get along in part two.